Hi, I'm Amelia Bordeaux, founder of Market Compass, and I'm back here at the Money Show in Orlando. It's very busy. We're outside the exhibit hall, and I'm with Bambi Roizen. She's an entrepreneur, investor, and writer, and she's the founder and CEO of Vader. Bambi, let's talk more about digital health trends. Why are we hearing more about them? Why do you think this is coming to the forefront right now?
Well, there's three reasons. Big reason is that consumers are changing, right? We're changing we want on-demand, we want convenience, we want telehealth, we want affordable, we want transparent pricing around our healthcare. Right. The healthcare costs are 18% of GDP and rising. So, and the way it's handled right now, the business models are extremely inefficient. Health insurers are run inefficiently, providers are run inefficiently. And lastly, it's the technological revolution and advances, which are big data. So there's tons of data. I think we generate about 2.5 quintillion bytes of data a day. That's 1,000 quadrillions, and that's 1,000 trillions, just to put that into perspective.
Right. That's amazing. Do you have any favorite digital health devices that you use for your own life?
Well, now, I mean, I'm using, my Apple Watch. This is Apple 4. Okay. I didn't want to buy the first one because I didn't think that there was much going on with it. But now you can get your EKG, in a second. I love, I'm getting older, so I want to be able to understand, what's happening in my body, but this is one of my favorites. I think it's also an area for Apple that a lot of people are overlooking. So, I mean, Apple's been in a lot of under pressure, and a lot of it has to do with the iPhones, which is 60% of its sales. But the healthcare market is a much larger market. There's only 18 million of these in the world. There's 6 billion iPhone smartphones. So there's a lot of growth when you think about the wearable market. And Apple does have the market share dominates in smartwatches. Yeah,
that makes sense. That's so interesting. And when you go and you invest or you look for kind of startups to invest in, what are you looking for? What catches your eye?
I'm really interested in mental health and behavioral health. Okay. 20% of the Americans are, considered have a mental disorder. 90% of the $3.7 trillion that's spent in the U.S. is due to chronic illness and mental health. Right. One of the reasons why, besides obesity, one of the reasons what's driving chronic illness is depression or isolation. It's significant, and I think if we can actually tap into our mental state early enough, it could prevent a lot of chronic illnesses and comorbidities down the road.
That's amazing. It's so interesting to see what's going on now in the digital health space. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you,
Bambi.
Nina.
And we're here live, of course, at the Money Show. It's through Sunday, so please come down and check it out if you're in the area.